A movement caught her eye. Deer, coyote, or human, and quickly vanished into the woods. She glanced around at her surroundings and noticed an indent in the nearby trench that looked like a large boot print. She struggled to think through her next move. She had to call Thea, Chris's wife. She'd be working the night shift at the bakery. She needed to call Cal, who was in Berkeley working the farmer's market. She called 911. Dispatch. She tried to explain the situation in one breath, her words tripping over each other. Ma'am, said the dispatcher, a woman. Slow down. What's your name and address? Olive Post, 111 Shell Bean Way. Are you alone? She asked. I am. Olive scanned the 20 acres of row crops and the fledgling apple orchard. No sign of humans. Nestled into the high end of the farm was the home she shared with Cal and their 2 small children. Behind the house, the coastal redwoods stood like guardians, hemming the land and rising from sea level to the mountain towns of Felton, Ben Lomond, Boulder Creek, and finally, the ancient redwood forest of Big Basin. Ma'am, the dispatcher said, we need you to remain on the scene until the police arrive. I can't, she said. My kids are at home. Her son Bird was barely 4 and Augusta had turned 1 last summer. They could wake up any time. She hung up and called Cal, who'd left before dawn to rescue their broken-down box truck and its driver from the freeway outside of Oakland. Her call to him went to voicemail. Next, she called Thea. When Thea didn't pick up, she called the bakery. Thea, she said, I found Chris in the field. He looks really bad. The ambulance is on its way. Should I meet him at the hospital? Thea asked. Cal was calling back. No, you have to come home. She said goodbye and ended the call. Cal, I found Chris Villalobos in our field. I think he's dead. Breathe, he said. She didn't feel like breathing. Go home, he said. Lock the doors and stay inside. I'll be there as soon as I can. Olive stared down at Chris, strewn across the rotten beets. His gruesome blue eyes that she remembered as brown, his naked vulnerability, flaccid penis. She pulled off her sweatshirt, intending to cover him before the onlookers arrived. Don't do that. She whirled around. Johnny Poganip stood at the edge of the road, prancing side to side like a wolf on a rope. The neighborhood branded Johnny as one more in a growing population of transients. Olive considered him Taproot, a man who lived in the forest above their farm because he preferred sleep under the redwoods to a roof over his head.